Dora's background in Latino heritage and her own ideas about what clay can express were very different.
You might call it folk art, but I think it's more human art. She provides accessibility. You know, you don't have to be rich to appreciate some of the fineness of the work.
I was born in Los Angeles and I was raised here, and I'm a real product of Los Angeles. My art was given to me. I was born with this gift, and for me it's God-based. Everything in my life is God-based. I've been aware from the time I was 6 years of age that I had been blessed with this gift of art. I just knew it was a very sacred gift, and I had an obligation to fulfill it, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I loved it.
She knew since she was 6 years old that this was her calling, that this art. And her parents had really nurtured that. And through high school, through junior high school and college, she never deviated from that. And I have an admiration from people who know early on what they're meant to do. And through her work, she's inspired people. She's a spiritual person. Her art is the kind of art that you stare for a long time and you connect to it.
As a youngster, she used to go to Mexico almost every year with her parents because they wanted her to know about her heritage. She went to the museum that is most prominent in Mexico City and was stunned by the Aztec calendar that stayed with her in several ways. One of them that it was a mandala, which appears frequently in her work.
I had a teacher in high school, Mrs. Johnson, who gave me the key to the bungalow at Dorsey High School, and I would work there every day after school.
What was happening in Los Angeles when she graduated from USC was that Peter Vokos was at Otis College of Art, and he was responding to a movement in art that was called abstract expressionism. A lot of other ceramists being exposed to Vokos began to think about his ideas about clay, but that was not Dora.
It's not just the high art. I think the work, you have to appreciate that she does many things that are smaller that people could buy and appreciate.
Dora has this unique ability to infuse her passion into the mundane. And what I mean by that is that she may have this wonderful piece of art that has a lot of symbolism, but at the same time she may have this beautiful vase or tableware that is just as beautiful and meaningful for the person who's going to use it every day. And there's a practicality to her work, and that's important for artists. I mean, that's how you survive.
Another factor that influenced her work and comes out very vividly, I think, is the fact that she lived in a neighborhood in which there were numerous Japanese families, and the Nagoya experience that she had reinforced the fact that she was already vulnerable to Japanese art.
I love newcomers, I mean beginning students, because they don't have attitude and they don't have, this kind of feeling that they know everything. I think the best advice I could give anyone is to love what you do and pursue it with all your enthusiasm, and don't listen to anyone, and hold on to your dream, because there are a lot of naysayers out there. There are a lot of people that say you can't do this, you can't do that, and it's a bunch of you-know-what. All I can say is just believe in your dream and keep going.
Dora and I have had this long relationship, and I have been very grateful for her friendship and for meeting a part of her family in later years that I've enjoyed their relationship as well.